Have you ever thought it can't be this hard to manage home and kids? That I'm gonna quit? Well, you're not alone. I actually quit, but it was these 5 things instead. Hi, I'm Henna. I'm a professional organizer. I help families with demanding careers by decluttering and organizing their homes and teaching some time management skills. So, what are the 5 things that I quit to gain back my peace of mind? Well, first of all, with all the studies and research on this topic, I actually quit entertaining my children. So this is something that we do in the Western world and maybe that is not serving us well. But we shouldn't be entertaining our kids this much. They should be joining our chores, and by doing that they would learn how to be a member in this society and in this family. So I try to do as little as child-led activity as possible. But sometimes we do enjoy going out on these parks that are maybe built for only the children. But by doing less of these activities, we have actually gotten our children to participate more in the daily chores in everyday life. And we're also doing some activities as a family together, so swimming or going to the forest. But I quit entertaining my children. The second thing that I actually quit already during the time I had only one child, and it was due to my friend's advice, was that I quit doing my children's chores. My chore that belongs to my child, I'm not gonna do it. I will obviously help out if they need help on it. But everything that my children are capable of doing their own, they can do. So this would be maybe like we have set the dishes on the level that the child can actually take them themselves and set up the table. Or we are storing our towels on the level of the child so that they can help themselves if they need a new towel or something like that. So everything that they can manage on their own, they can do on their own. I'm gonna help if they need support, obviously. The third thing that I quit doing was taking my children's feelings personally. And this is a little bit in the progress still, but one example is that I don't buy any clutter or any excess stuff from the store that somebody just needs now if they haven't thought it beforehand and if it's not like well-planned purchase. So sometimes it can get a little bit emotional in the store if a child needs something and I am not buying that at that moment. But I am not taking those feelings personally. I know that this is a disappointment and it will go past and I will support them on this feeling, but I am not gonna buy anything because I feel bad for their feelings. So I quit taking their feelings personally. This has really helped me a lot to manage my own feelings also. The fourth thing that I quit was I was maybe ignoring myself too much. So I quit on that and took more time on my own and really started to make time for my own things such as sports and other things that make me feel energetic. So I understood that that is good for the whole family if I take more of my own time. And the fifth thing that I quit, and this was the major one in my life, was that I was clinging into clutter. I was a hamster, so I actually quit on clinging on to clutter and decluttered our whole home, and that has served us so incredibly well. So nowadays I actually have hard time buying new stuff instead of getting rid of it. So it turned around, but it really did a major thing and gave me so much energy and so much more bandwidth to do other stuff. So if you find these tips helpful, please click like and maybe subscribe. Share this with a friend that needs to learn this today. Moi moi!